everyone, welcome back. My name is Leah, and my mission is to bridge the gap between science and spirituality by means of healing and self-care practices. We just entered the new moon in Aquarius, which is all about fresh beginnings and adventure, and especially involving new romantic relationships. Perfect for this week's topic, which is on the heart chakra. Anahata is the Sanskrit word for the heart chakra. It is located in the center of the chest and represented by the color green, ruled by the planet Jupiter. The heart chakra rules the immune system and the cardiovascular system, so the flow of lymph and the flow of blood. If your heart chakra is open, you have this ability to love without bounds. You're able to forgive easily and let go of resentment. You have the ability to understand that all human beings have a certain degree of suffering, and that determines their current level of consciousness, which is a collection of experiences that they've obtained and perceived and integrated into their human being up until this point. Everyone is going about their lives based on their current resonance, their current level of consciousness. So when you have an open heart chakra, you're able to see all humans as a divine light, despite the darkness that is often exposed with life experiences. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have a deep love for everyone that's inauthentic. You see that people's actions are based out of where their current level of consciousness is. If our hearts are heavy, it's difficult to engage in our life experience in such a way that allows us to be open and fully ourselves. We have a difficult time connecting with other people if we are holding on to resentment. The heart chakra is about letting go so you can fill your own cup. And when your cup is full, you are able to fill the cups of others. It's about giving back and to become this beacon of light, not to be confused with ignoring your own darkness, but to recognize and integrate it in such a way that creates a light for all other human beings. And you don't ignore the things that you need to work on. You see them, you work through it, you fill your cup, and then you give it back to the world. If the heart chakra is blocked, it can affect people emotionally and create pattern behaviors. Someone is isolating themselves. They have a difficult time being in social situations because they find them to be overwhelming. They have a hard time developing long-lasting relationships, may they be platonic or romantic, because they have difficulties with trust. They are holding on to resentment from past experiences. Blockages in the heart chakra can show up physically as well. It's best to limit or avoid consuming too much caffeine or refined sugar because they can create heart palpitations, which increase anxiety, increase the flow of blood in the body, and put a lot of pressure on the heart, which closes the heart chakra, makes it difficult to remove blockages, and also takes us out of the present moment. If we're not in the present moment, it's difficult to tap into how we feel. Caffeine and sugar target our autonomic nervous system's sympathetic system, and that causes a lot of anxiety, which increases heart rate. It's also better to have natural sugars coming from fruit rather than the processed sugars. I recently switched to half-calf coffee, and even that can create anxiety for me personally. I tend to drink more tea nowadays, and there are teas that have adaptogens in it, which can create a natural, uplifting effect, or it can create a more chill effect. The adaptogens can match your body's needs. We have this rounded position. It's kind of like we're protecting our heart. We're caving in and protecting the gem that's so precious to us. We're actually causing ourselves more harm because we're isolating our heart from our life experience. It's best to face these challenges and blockages head on, allowing the opportunities in our life experience to present and help open us up further, to trust the life experience to bring us the lessons that we need in order to continue to evolve and become the best, most whole version of ourselves. To love ourselves so deeply and to love humankind in such a way that sets everybody free. Thank you all so much for joining me for this heart chakra video. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please drop them in the comment box below. Like, subscribe, and share if you feel compelled to. My next video will be Heart Chakra Part 2 regarding different techniques to open and unblock the heart chakra, to open yourself to compassion, deep affinity, and the ability to see the oneness in your life experience. Have a great week, everyone. Peace, love, and pure vibrations.